she's only 6. She doesn't go to school, so honey, she doesn't know how to read and write. But her sister Kate is a schoolgirl. She's 10. One day, Kate saw Mary at the door with a pen in her hand and a big piece of paper in front of her. "What are you doing, Mary?" she said. "I'm writing a letter to my friend Rose," said Mary. "But how can you?" said Kate. "You don't know how to write." "It doesn't matter, because she doesn't know how to read," said Mary. Mr. and Mrs. Adams are a little sad. It is Friday afternoon and our senior hat is Sunday. Sunday afternoon is Valentine's Japan, but Sal's daughter Sunnyville and 2 grandchildren are going to visit Sal Sunday. The daughter in Sunnyville broke for her lot too busy. Mrs. Adams put on the telephone and calls accompanying the care. "Hello, woman," answered. "Hello," Mrs. Adams says. "I'd like to rent a family. What would you like?" the woman asked Mrs. Adams. "A son, a daughter, some grandchildren." "I'd like to rent a daughter, a son-in-law, and a grandson," Mrs. Adams said. On Sunday afternoon, 2 actors come to Sal's house, a woman and a man. They bring their 1-year-old son. The actors stay at Sal's for 3 hours. They all eat lunch, talk and play baby. Then the actors go home. Then Sal's feel happy. The Sal's daughter did not have time to visit them. They call rent a family. The company send family to people's houses. The families are all real actors. The actors visit for 3 hours. The cost is $1,000. Most people rent its families because they are friendly. The children and grandchildren don't visit them. But some people rent its families because they like the actors. One woman said, "I always argue with my son and daughter-in-law. I never argue with my rented families. My families is okay, but my rented families is better." Two men were traveling together. Suddenly, they saw a bear on the path. One of them climbed up quickly into a tree and hid in her branches. The other, knowing that he is going to be attacked, they fell flat on the ground. When the bear came out to smell him all over his neck, the man held his breath and pretended to be dead. The bear soon left him. When he was gone, the other traveler came down from the tree. He asked his friend, "What did the bear tell you?" "He gave me this advice," answered the other man. "Never trouble who desert you in danger, so we know who are real friends when we have trouble." Mrs. Stewart was worried about her weight. "I'm too fat," she told her friend. "I need to lose a lot of weight, but I don't know how to do it." "Go and see Dr. Coffee," her friend said. "He'll tell you how to lose weight." Mrs. Stewart visited Dr. Coffee and told him her problem. "It isn't difficult to lose weight," he told her. "All you need to do is go on a diet. I'll give you one." He began to write on a piece of paper. He lot of fruit and vegetables, also a lot of lean meat and greens. When he finished, he handed her a piece of paper. "There you are," he said. He also thinks you'll soon lose weight. A few weeks later, Mrs. Stewart's friend called on her. She was surprised to see that she even fatter than before, and that she was eating a huge sandwich with chocolate, cake, and ice cream. "I thought you were on a diet," she said. "Oh, I am," Mrs. Stewart replied. "I've already had all the food on my diet today. Now I'm eating my dinner."
The woman and the man get into a car accident, and it's a bad one. Both cars are totally demolished, but amazingly, neither of them is hurt. After they crawled out of their cars, the woman said, "So you're a man. That's interesting. And I'm a woman. Wow, just look at our cars. There's nothing left. But fortunately, we are unhurt. This must be a sign from God that we should meet and become friends and live together in peace of rest of our days." The man replied, "I agree with you completely. This was a sign from God." The woman continued, "And look at this. Here is another miracle. My car is totally demolished, but this bottle of wine didn't break. Surely God wants us to drink this wine and celebrate we are good fortune." So she handed the bottle to the man. The man nods his head in agreement and opens it and takes a few big swigs from the bottle and hands it back to the woman. The woman takes the bottle and immediately puts the cap back on and hands it back to the man. The man takes the bottle and asks, "Aren't you having any?" The woman replied, "No, I think I will just wait for the police." Thank you.
A lawyer runs a stop sign and gets pulled over by a sheriff. He thinks he's smarter by being a big shot lawyer from New York and has a better education than a sheriff from West Virginia. The sheriff asks for license and registration. The lawyer asks, "What for?" The sheriff responds, "You didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign." The lawyer says, "I slowed down and no one was coming." "You still didn't come to a complete stop." "License and registration, please," says the sheriff impatiently. The lawyer says, "If you can show me the legal difference between slow down and stop, I'll give you my license and registration, and you can give me the ticket. If not, you let me go and don't give me the ticket." The sheriff says, "That sounds fair. Please exit your vehicle." The lawyer steps out and the sheriff takes out his nightstick and starts beating a lawyer with it. The sheriff says, "Do you want me to stop or just slow down?"
There once was a big black horse sitting high up in the trees. In his beak he had a nice round cheese, a long-cut cover fox. He thought, "I'd like to have a bite of plain cheese. It'll be easy to get some." "Oh, called fox, if your moist head as beautiful as those my feathers I see, it would please my ears to hear you sing a little melody." Wow, Cole never heard anyone say such a good thing. So he opened his beak and he began to squawk and sing. Down fell the cheese into a waiting mouth of a fox below. "Oh no," squawked Cole, "you stole my dinner." "Not at all," said the fox, taking his stick. "It was a fair election. You got a complaint and I got a cheese."
Once a rabbit lives in a cave. One day the lion came. He was happy to have found a rabbit. "Aha, a rabbit!" sighed the lion. The rabbit saw a lion and decided to do something to hide himself from a lion. When the lion came close to a rabbit, the rabbit flew into a cave and shouted, "Darling, do not cook anything for dinner. I had just found a lion." The lion heard the rabbit. He ran away for his life. The jackal saw the lion running. "Why are you running, Mr. Lion?" asked the jackal. The lion told him what happened. "Come with me. Together we can eat the rabbit," the jackal said. The rabbit saw the lion coming with the jackal. He shouted to the jackal, "I asked you need to bring me 2 lions. Do you want me to keep my children hungry?" The lion didn't know that the rabbit was lying again. He was so scared. He ran as fast as he could. The rabbit scared the lions again and saved himself.
I want to put new vinyl on kitchen floor. It's small floor, so and things. This is an easy job. I can do myself. First, Anne spreads glue on the floor. Then she carries in the vinyl. Oops! She falls down. She falls right into glue. The glue is on Anne's hands and legs. But that doesn't stop to clean off. I can clean the glue off later. Anne thinks. She wants to put out vinyl before the glue on floor dries. Quickly, Anne put the vinyl on the floor. It looked great. Noisy, Anne thinks. Now Anne rubber the glue on hands and legs. How can she take off? She sits down and calls her friend. "Do you know how to clean out glue?" she asks her friend. "Sorry," her friend says. "I don't know." "Well, same way," Anne says. "Bye." When she finished talking, Anne tried to put out a phone. She can't. Her right hand is glued on the phone. Then she tried to stand up. She can't. Her leg got glued on the chair. Anne needed help. She tried to call 911 with her left hand. She can't. Her right hand is glued on the phone. Then she tried to stand up. She can't. Her leg got glued on the chair. Anne needed help. She tried to call 911 with her left hand. She can't. Her right hand is glued on the phone. Then she tried to stand up. She can't. Her right hand is glued on the phone. Then she... Huh?
On her left leg.
Her right hand.
Use her nose.
What's a note for 911? Firefighter, right? Firefighter usually firefighter. They don't usually fight glue. But they all do. That special cleaner, it take off glue. 3 firefighters clean the glue off and it takes them 1 hour. It is not an easy job.
About 6 years ago, I went to a store to buy a pair of jeans. "I want a pair of jeans," I said. "Do you want them slim fit, easy fit, relaxed fit, baggy or extra baggy?" She replied. "Do you want them stone washed, exit washed or distrapped? Do you want them butterfly or zipper fly? Do you want them faded or regular?" I was stunned. A moment or two later, I sputtered out something like, "I just want regular jeans. You know, the kind that used to be the only kind." It turned out she didn't know. But after consulting one of her older colleagues, she was able to figure out what regular jeans used to be, and she pointed me in the right direction. The jeans I chose turned out just fine. But it occurred to me that buying a pair of pants should not be a day-long project. By creating all these options, the store undoubtedly had done a favor for customers with varied taste and body types. However, by vastly expanding the range of the choices, they had also created a new problem that needed to be solved. Before these options were available, purchasing jeans was a 5-minute affair. Now, it will complex decision in which I forget to invest time and energy, with its anxiety and dread. As the number of choices grows further, the negative escalates until it becomes overloaded. At this point, choice no longer liberates, but debilitates.